and welcome back to Die Rollin for day number 7 of the Exit Advent Calendar. I'm the ever-traitorous Will, and without any further ado, let's get into this after our amazing little magnifying glass adventure. So let us start with our little introduction and then go right into this. After the murky archive, you're hoping for a little more colour and brightness in the next room, but it doesn't look like your wish is going to be fulfilled. Where are you now? You've never seen this room before. What could it be? A museum? A gallery? Large, heavy paintings hanging on the walls? You are certainly not an art connoisseur, but if you're not mistaken, some seem to be of great value. Why does Santa Claus keep this cultural gem secret from his employees? As you head towards the main work of the exhibition, of the small exhibition, the reason quickly becomes clear to you. You recognise immediately that it's a family portrait of the Claus clan. It is known that Santa fell out with his relatives a long time ago, although it's only talked about behind closed doors. Everyone here knows that Santa Claus came from a difficult background, stinginess, vanity, and an aversion to games of any kindness. Basic Christmas denial. Indeed, there hardly seems to be a family member who hasn't shown a nasty side. It is said that Santa Claus only has a good relationship with his aunt, Erna. Unsurprisingly then, when he has a painting of his mean family hidden away in a secret gallery, your gaze continues to roam the gloomy room, and you become a little more aware of some shapes. They stand out in a small group against the wall and stare at you. With a fast-beating heart, you approach and realise that in relief they're not real. They are life-size mannequins. Was someone putting together a family exhibition here? And then got interrupted by the earthquake? Wait a minute, you notice something. And you look at the mannequins a little more closely. Yes, no doubt, someone did a great job here. Now open door number 7. So in door number 7 we've got our lovely little picture of a family portrait with everyone pointing around. So we're probably going to see them maybe. And then in here we then get a few little cards. So let's go and have a look at what's behind the door. So down here from what we solved yesterday we get, as I expected, we get some cards, some people that look like little characters of some form on a little bit of card. Nice, we can have a look at them in a minute. We get a new person called Zlatan Stitch, who's part of Textiles crew. You can just make that out there. And we'll put that to one side. We've got our magnifying glass, which we'll keep because why not? And we've got our little code here saying, 7 standing straight and tall, show the code you are looking for. If they're in the right position, they'll help your tricky mission. Code left, up, right. So, on the picture frame, on the actual page for today, let's leave it on that, we've got an up, a right, and or a left, and then we've got a right, which is the dog. So they seem to all be pointing in different directions, and that probably will help. So we now need to figure out where they all will go. So let's grab them all and figure out what's going to go on. So we'll take you. We'll take a cat. Take probably what the aunt maybe. I don't know who any of these people are. Got a dog. Got a little man. Got another woman probably. And we've got someone pointing in the other direction. And then someone there. Now, I don't know what's going to go on with these. So it says, now where are they going to stand is the next question. Is there anywhere, because the only other place that I can recall them is on the back of the box. Now I don't know whether they should be standing in those positions and they're going to make like some symbols, like, because we've got like some people here. Is there like anywhere for them to stand on this back of the box? Because I don't see a way of putting them in, because that's the only place I remember seeing them. Because I know last time there was problems with putting people about the box and then we couldn't find out where. I don't know whether I'm going to need to cut to put them in or do anything else. And on the back it says glasses none, with a red dot or something there. I don't know what. That's just what it's got on the back of the box. I don't know if there's any more of these characters on it. So we know that on there we've got that, the dog, and the man all together. We've got the woman at the front, and then we've got a cat off to one side. Unless they're pointing at something that represents something from the back of the box. So like the black cat, maybe it's a 3 for the 3 cups of wine that are black, because you can sort of see that there's 3 here. You've also got the woman that's standing over the letter B, which could be from a riddle card B, but also pointing around this sort of thing. It could be that the red code's 2, and we're trying to figure it out, but that's just me like guessing into the middle of nothing at this point. I need to find where divots are in the to put in. So there needs to be like something, because that's a flush surface. So I haven't looked in the door yet. So let's go and have a look in the door. So in the door there is actually a bunch of like holes in the floor, and on the top there's a bunch of numbers. So I'm guessing. So what we have to do is okay, right, I'm going to have to be right back because I'm going to have to recreate it. I think what we're going to do is we've got to put on each of the floorboards in here the order of the people in the photo based on this photo frame, to recreate the perspective that we see down there based on the layers that we see on here. So, and then based on what they're pointing to and who's pointing where, is the code from the ceiling. So we know that we've got a code here is left, which is that one. We've got up, which is there, and we've got right, which is the dog, probably where its nose is pointing. It could also, actually no, it's where this guy's pointing. So we got where all the people are pointing. So we'll go and put the 3 people in position, and we can try and figure that out. And I'll cut right back once I've done that. Right, welcome back guys. So I have gone and put everyone in, and it looks kind of like the photo, but I've tried my best and I've put everyone in the right spot. So the guy at the back is where they're pointing. So I'm going to say the person on the ground is pointing to the up one, is pointing to the ceiling, which is number 0, as you can see from there. But there's also ones on the wall, so it's probably those on the wall too. So this one's pointing to the left, which is 2, and the person pointing to the right is a 4, because it's the one at the back, because it's a bit hard because they're all bent a bit backwards and forwards. It might not show right, but I'm basing it on the position they are and the direction they're pointing. So we can follow the code of left, which is pointing to 2. So the first digit is going to be 2. We go up, which is 0, as we knew. And then the one to the right is a number 4, which you can just about make out on the end because it's the one at the back pointing to the right. So we got a 4. So let's have a look at what that's entailed, and we'll see what that's got us. So that has gotten us a star, a plus, and an L. So we go down here, we go right, and then we go up here, and we've got star, plus, and L. So that's where we know door number 8 is going to be. So we've actually done it, guys. We did it. We went and solved this puzzle. We went and looked around. We saw some people. We made a portfolio and a little train. That was really, really clever how that was designed. I really enjoyed that little puzzle. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Today is day number 7. I'm looking forward to seeing what day number 8 has for us. But make sure, guys, you like and subscribe to this channel, and most importantly, all of you, stay safe or die rolling.